Now then, welcome to another episode here on Jord's Minecraft channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build this little medieval house. It's pretty small, pretty simple, but I think it looks quite nice. If you're building a little medieval village or town like I'm doing, it's something that could fit in quite nicely. And it's not too heavy on resources if you did want to build it in survival as well. I'll show you what materials we're going to use in just a sec. But this is the town I have been building. I just wanted to quickly show you this. This is part of my series that I've got on my channel. So please go and check that out if you are interested. We build all sorts of different stuff and it's pretty fun. But anyway, as for the tutorial, I'm going to be using creative mode just for the purpose of this tutorial. But I will show you what materials you do need in case you were to build it in survival. So what you'll pretty much need is 2 stacks of spruce logs, or thereabouts. A stack and a half of cobblestone should do the job. 2 stacks of dark oak planks, and you are going to need some concrete, just 44 blocks. I know it can be pretty difficult to get, but yeah, 2 stacks of spruce stairs, 1 stack of dark oak stairs, about half a stack of spruce slabs and half a stack of dark oak slabs, and some glass panes, whichever sort of colour you prefer. I'm going to go with grey. So to start off with, we're going to sort of plan out the shape. So we're going to put a log here. This is going to be the corner, and then we do actually need some cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and yeah, I've actually forgot to put it in my inventory, so let's do that really quickly. So yeah, you place your log, and then you're gonna, next to that, you're gonna place 3 blocks of cobblestone like that, and then a log next to that, and then next to that, another 3 blocks of cobblestone, like so, and then another spruce log. We're gonna go this way now, and we're gonna do 5 blocks of cobblestone, like that, and then a spruce log. And coming back this way, we're going to do 3 blocks of cobblestone and then a log. Then back out again, going this way, we're going to want just one block of cobblestone and then a log next to that. And then going back this way, we're going to do 3 blocks of cobblestone and then a log next to that. Then going back this way, 1 block of cobblestone, 1 log, and then 5 blocks of cobblestone. And that should give you the shape, the outline for the build. And all these blocks want to be at least 3 blocks high in total. So build them all up another 2 blocks. Right, so now we've done that, just finishing these off now. We're going to want to get us logs again. Now you should have something that looks a little bit like this. That's going to be the space. And then here you want to build up another log, put one like this, and on this side the same thing, then connect them together so you have that kind of shape. And then going over here on this log, same thing again, one up and then one across, then one across on this one, and connect them together like this. Then coming to the back here, you want to do the same thing, so log there, one across coming outwards, and then join them up together. Then this little gap here, you just want to join them up like that. Build this one up and join that like that. And then on the end here, the exact same thing, a log on each one, and bring it out one, and then across like this. Oops. And then the same thing as we did there, just connect these up, bring these logs across, and that should be the shape. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take us dark oak planks, going to fill in the floor on the ground floor like that. So we've done that, and then we're going to fill up the floor on this first floor here like so. Alright, so that's both the floors done. I just did them really quickly. Where these 3 are, you're going to want to get rid of them because that's where a staircase is going to be. So you should have something that looks like that now. I'm just going to put a door underneath here so we can get in, and there we go. So yeah, you should have this. Now what we're going to start doing is a bit of the framework. So on this log you're going to want to build 2 on either side, then go across one, across one, up one, like that. then get rid of the ones that go across, and the same on here, cross one, up one, like that, so you get that shape. Then on this side, same thing again, build it up 2, across one, up one, across one, up one, then across another one and up another one, because this is a gap of 5. Get rid of the ones that go across, and then do the same on the other side, so 2 blocks up, across one, up one, and then across one and up one, and get rid of them. And then in the middle, you're going to want to miss a block and then put a pillar, and then miss another block and put a pillar, so it should look like that. So that's that side done. We're going to want to come to the back now, same thing, up 2, across one, up one, across one, up one, then up 2, and then across one and up one, get rid of the ones that go across, and then the same thing on this side, up 2, across one, up one, across one, up one, oops, then across one, up one again, get rid of the ones that go across, and then same on this side, up 2, across one, up one, and across one, up one, and get rid of the ones that go across. And then all we want to do now, same thing again, going in, miss a block, put a pillar, miss a block, put a pillar, like this. And now what we're going to want to do is miss a block, put a pillar like this, miss a block, put a pillar like this, and then same on this side here, miss a block, put a pillar, and then miss a block, put a pillar like this, then come over here, do the same thing, miss a block, put a pillar, and miss a block, put a pillar. All these pillars need to be 2 blocks high, by the way. Now we're going to grab us white concrete and just fill in the gaps. So we're going to fill up this end bit here, like this. Then we're going to want one in the corner here, because that's as roof is going to go on top of that. Same thing here, fill up the gaps. I'm going to leave a gap of 2 in this one, because that's where his window's going to be. Fill up this gap, and put one in the corner there, fill that up. And then same thing on the end here. I am leaving a gap in the middle for where his window's going to be. Fill in that gap, one in the corner here. Fill in that gap, and that gap. Same thing here. And again, leave a block of 2 on this bigger one, because that's where his window's going to be. Then fill in the rest of these, and then put one in the corner there. So that should be the shape we've got for the outside. And now for the roof, it's a pretty simple roof. Just using as spruce stairs now. We're going to go here on the side of this and sort of connect each end of the build up like so. Then on the ends of these we're going to want some dark oak stairs and put one on the back of it, an upside down one on the back of it, that is. So you get that, same on this end, block like that, and then an upside down one behind it like so. And then just put another dark oak and spruce the rest of it. You just put dark oak stairs on the edge of them like this, and then build up the next level. So same thing again, your dark oak and spruce stairs like this. Oops. Build them across like this, and then build them across like this. Then you get your dark oak again on the end, and then on these ends that kind of cut across the middle, these are a block higher than the other bits. So on this bit where you spruce stairs, you just want these ones to go all the way across the top, and that will connect either end of the bits that are 5 blocks across. So like this, and like this. So that's that bit done. And then we're going to do this bit of the roof here to finish the back. So you're going to put your stairs here, and then dark oak ones on the ends like this, and like that. Same just here, the dark oak one's there, and an upside down one. And then the same thing, just build each layer up with the stairs, with the dark oak ones on the end like so. Then one there, and one there. And then these last stairs should just connect everything up nicely. So if we bring these across, and then bring these across, and then put us dark oak ones on, and then you are going to want another dark oak one on here actually, like this, so that connects that up. Then get your dark oak slab, put one there and one on top of it, and then with the spruce slabs, just bring that across there so it connects up. So that's the back end of the roof done. Now we need to do the front end. So we're going to start over here, and the same thing again. So you want your spruce stairs on this bit here, and then the dark oak ones just on the ends of these edges here. And I think you get the hang of this now. You just build each layer up across, and then obviously the top one you bring it right across. So it should look something like that. And then we're just going to do this corner now. You just put one stair in the corner, and then the dark oak ones next to it. Bring them across like that. And then same thing again, just each level. You put your stair, and then dark oak ones. And this should connect the last bit of the roof up, like so. And there we go. And then we just want as dark oak slab there, and bring the spruce ones across. And then the same for this top bit of roof here. So if you put an upside down one there, one on top, and then dark oak slab there, one on top, and then the spruce ones, and just bring them right across the top like this. So it connects to the other side, and then on the end, dark oak slab underneath and on top like that. And then just go around and put all your windows in. I'm going to quickly do that. Alright, so that's the shape of the build pretty much done. Now I'm going to add some detail bits. This is kind of optional. I'm just going to put some walls and some fence posts on. Like I say, this is completely optional, is this part. I just think it makes it look a bit nicer. I think I'm going to get rid of these, put some upside down stairs on, like that. That just gives it a bit of a nicer shape, makes it look like it's been supported a bit more. Some dark oak buttons on the end, like that. And yeah, that's looking pretty nice now. It just gives it a bit more depth and a bit more detail. I think what we can do as well is if we get a trapdoor, we can put one there. That's like one of the shutters for the window. And I'm just going to go around and do this to, I think, each side as well. There are going to be some plain bits, but what we can do in these sort of bits here is if we just put some grass blocks with some trapdoors around them, they're going to be like little flower beds. So we'll put some flowers on them in a minute. But yeah, I'm just going to go around and do this to each side of the house, of the building. So now that's done, I'm just going to put a door on, just to close that wall off. There we go. So that's that done now. Something else what we're going to want to do is just make this sort of this cobblestone have a bit more layers to it. I'm just going to quickly put some of these lanterns on. So what I'm doing is I'm getting some iron bars and putting them on the ends of the roof here, on the corners. And on one side I'm going to have 2 and then a lantern, and on this side I'm going to have 1 and a lantern. And again, I'm just going to go around and do this to each side. This sort of helps light up the area around it on a night time. So especially if you're playing in survival, what it's going to do is it's going to stop monsters from spawning outside your house. And if you've got like a wall around it as well, that might be a bit of extra help for you. But I like doing sort of 2 and then 1. It just gives it a bit more height variation between them. Like this. You don't have to use iron bars, you can use fence posts as well, which will be easier to get for you in survival. But I just like the iron bars, I think they look better. So yeah, I need to put the flowers in as well, like I said I was going to do. I have a bit of a theme in this village, where we kind of have a white rose. That's going to be like the village kind of banner, and the kind of colours are going to be white and light blue. So I'm just going to go around and sort of use some white flowers and some blue flowers just on these flower beds. It helps tie the village together. You can use any sort of flowers you want, really. I have put some windows in downstairs as well, as you can see there. But you can put the windows in where you want, really. So that's that done. Now I want to address this kind of cobblestone thing we've got going. If you just grab some normal stone and some andesite, what you can do to make this a little bit more interesting, again, all this sort of detailing stuff is more optional, it's just stuff I like to do, but if you just sort of break random blocks and put, you know, different variations of stone in there, a bit of normal stone and a bit of andesite, helps break that texture up and gives it a bit more detail. Where the windows are as well, as you can see, I've put an upside down stair. Again, it just adds a little bit more depth to the build, makes it look a little bit more interesting. So again, I'm going to go around here and just random blocks I'm going to replace with either stone or andesite. It just breaks that texture up, makes it look just that bit more interesting. So there we go, around there. Maybe stick an andesite one there and there. Maybe one there. Yep, I'm already liking how that's looking. I haven't got a window back here because this is where the staircase is going to go on the inside. Maybe have some andesite there. Maybe one there. And just some couple on this back wall here. And then a normal stone one there, maybe. One there. So that's looking pretty good. We've got the exterior pretty much done now. So I am really liking how that's going to look. I am going to do an interior to this, but I think I'll do that in a separate video for you to watch, so you can get some kind of interior design tips. But yeah, I really like how this building's kind of turned out. There is one thing on the interior that I do want to do, and that's the staircase. So if we go in here, I'll show you where the staircase was going to go. It's going to go here. So what I'm going to do is just grab some dark oak stairs, and if we just build, get rid of that, build a pillar up here. It's going to be kind of like a spiral staircase kind of thing. But if we just build one there, some dark oak stairs, and then what we can do is if we just come here, stair there, and get some planks, plank there, stair there, then a plank there, get rid of that, and then just stair, get rid of that one, and a stair. And there you can get up and down, and that's pretty much everything done for this episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like and subscribe so you get to see the next video where we'll do the interior. And I'll be building plenty of stuff in this little town we've got. But yeah, as I say, I hope you enjoyed it. So take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.